On to the third on the programme, and race number 3. Get up to the extended mile here, 1650. It's a Class 4 contest for the first leg of the six-up, headed by Ho Ho Feel, who's back in class. He's a 5-time winner in this grade as well. Full power. I want to turn the race for Richard Gibson, has his second start here. Faithful Trinity be the other Gibson runner, 5th last time out behind Dream Warriors. Royal Racer with beaten favourite course and distance 2 starts back. Down to Curling Luxury, a 4-time course and distance winner. Off the inside gate, likes to make the run. He was a last start winner over the 1800 metres. And Bundle of Energy, 4th again last time out. Joe Moreira will jump on board here for David Hall. Curling Luxury would love his own way in front.
He would. That's what he got at the Shah 10 race course last start, and went all the way to win. The rest of the sorting out behind him is questionable. Faithful Trinity obviously won a few starts ago leading and right up on the pace, so he might be up outside Curling Luxury. Bundle of Energy might try and get there. Diamond Legend could end up there as well. In times gone by, even a horse like Electric Lightning's raced close to the pace. So there's a lot of unknowns here. The one thing you can be assured of, Curling Luxury has to go forward and either lead or be handy.
Kiram, nice piece of work here. He's getting on in age now, Kiram. He's an 8-year-old. Just a slow, sort of steady piece. Alberto said I'll be riding on race day. He took the ride here and the horse did work nicely. Faithful Trinity I thought was a good piece. He's a really well-rated horse at the moment. His last win was off 61. He's 55 and I think he will go forward, Brett, on the C course. He goes nicely, does Faithful Trinity. And the other one here we're looking at is Bundle of Energy.
Are we tiring from him yet, are we?
Well, I've got him in the numbers, but look, he's been costly. It's been fair to say, but I mean, he's on the far side there and he goes all right.
He's a gift for first 4 players, though, isn't he? Yeah. He's finished 4th on his last 4 starts.
Yeah, you go broke quickly if you're playing that game all the time.
Let's start off with him. And his 17 starts, in actual fact, 9 times he's finished 3rd or 4th. He hasn't actually finished 1st or 2nd yet, Bundle of Energy, but here he is running 4th again.
The law of averages says he'll probably win now, but look, he's had a lot of chances. He's close to a drop into Class 5. Maybe that's where he'll eventually get it done. But Joe Moreira's taken the option to ride him again, and he rode him a couple of starts ago. Sorry, Paul, I left him out.
Yeah, I've got him in for 4th. I put
fair enough.
I put Royal Racer in actually. I thought he hit the line reasonably strongly there. I thought it wasn't too bad, and Zach Purden is sticking with him.
It was a good one from Full Power as well.
Yeah, it was
his debut, the Frankel ISG horse. All right, we'll move on to Curling Luxury next. We saw this before. We were looking at Money Marshall, listening to Lyle Hewitson speak about Money Marshall, but this is, I would say, well, it is key. I think he's got to get out in front and rolling. Definitely.
And overall, he hasn't been that really that glorious at Shah 10. This was his first win, first placing actually from his 10th start. All his wins have been at Happy Valley, so he comes back to his more preferred track. He's got the good barrier. He comes in with the lightweight, and he's won here 3 times in the past. So it's hard to fault him.
Yeah, it is. He did steal that race, though.
True.
They walked, basically, and they couldn't catch him.
So that's what he'd be hoping for again. Faithful Trinity and Righteous Mate will focus on here. Course and distance. This is back at the end of September.
Well, it all depends on the tactics here, as it often does at the Valley and in racing in general. If they fully commit with Faithful Trinity and he's able to get himself up into the picture early with Curling Luxury, or even maybe take over and lead, he's a big chance. But if he's sort of just hovering in the back of the field where he was there, 5th or 6th, and just stays there, that's probably what will happen again. Yeah,
I've taken the view that he is going to go forward and try and win, because he's quite go forward and be right up there on the C course. So
we'll see a lot of those horses, Dream Warriors, Sangria, they're all later on again. All right, favourite here, Paul, is Bundle of Energy.
It is. This is a really tricky race. I've found this race one of the hardest. I ended up with Faithful Trinity on top. I think they'll do those tactics. They'll go forward, and he's a well-rated horse. He's one off 61. He's down to a 55 rating, so he's been there, done that. Royal Racer, he's a one-time winner. Over this course and distance as well. He's in there for 2nd. Murray's Partners, there was a run from him a few starts back last season, which was really good. Now he's got a good draw barrier 6. I thought he mapped really well, this horse, so I wanted to keep him in there safe, and Bundle of Energy. And for 4th, that's what he normally does, 4, 6, 8, 12.
A real head scratcher, no doubt about that. I just came back to the toppy. Ho Ho Feel, been 100 to 1 at his last 3. This is the type of race where I want a little bit of value, and I'm going to make him the long shot. Ho Ho Feel. Ben So has ridden him 3 times, never been in the placings. I'm not going to let that turn me off. I think you can forget the run on the all-weather. The run behind Clement Legend was okay. He closed off quite strongly in that, and I'll take the chance with him dropping in grade. He's won 5 in this class. He's won 7 in total. He's an old campaigner, that's for sure, rising 9-year-old, but I'm happy to play each way with him. Righteous Mate, Curling Luxury and Kieran for the Miners.
Yeah. I feel he's a 7-time winner. You couldn't knock him for that, could you? Very similar for me. I would be including Full Power, though, in the White Exotics. I think he can improve once more, too. That's race number 3, first leg of the 6-up. Next up for us is race number 4 with a jackpot as well. First leg of the Triple Trio.